My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of, well, I know this movie as the Pirates Band of Misfits, but I guess other countries call this movie The Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists. So, whatever you want to call this movie, that's the movie I'm reviewing. And I'm a big Oddman fan. I love Chicken Run. I love Wallace and Gromit. I really like Flushed Away. I love Arthur Christmas. So I remember seeing this movie back in 2012. I do believe it came out at the end of April, but I saw this movie at the end of March. It was. Oh. Okay, if I remember correctly, I saw Meal Meal a few weeks before it came out that same month, and then a few weeks later, I saw this movie. So those were my first two early screenings for a movie ever, and I was so excited to be watching this one. And I left disappointed. I wasn't a big fan of this movie, and I've rewatched it a few times at this point, and I always want to like this movie more than I actually do. And it's actually quite disappointing. So let's begin by talking about the cast, and Hugh Grant does do a real good job here. He brings plenty of personality and energy to his character, and he carries the movie incredibly well. Martin Freeman, I really like him. I actually find his performance here to be kind of bland, and he doesn't really stand out as much as he should. Imelda Staunton is great as the Queen. She is so despicable and easy to hate, and she does elevate this movie when she's on screen. David Tennant, I kind of find his performance to be a little boring here. You know, it's just kind of blah. We've also got Jeremy Piven and Salma Hayek. They do a fine job in their minimal screen time. We've also got Anton Yelchin and Brendan Gleeson, but they really have nothing to do here. So the cast is a bit of a disappointment, but I will say this. This movie is claymation and it looks spectacular. The characters, the environments, just everything is brought to life in such a creative way, and there are some truly stellar sequences here. There's this one scene where there's this chase and there's this bathtub, and that scene is just so fun and exciting, and I do really like the climax of this movie as well. It also does have its funny moments. Whenever there's a scene where the pirates have to dress up and they're like, so, we're not really Girl Scouts, it's us, the pirates. So, we're not really scientists, it's us, the pirates. Those scenes crack me up. I love how when he's pretending to be a scientist, he calls himself the scientist captain. That's a great gag. And I do like how there's that one girl pirate who has the obvious fake beard. So, there's enough here to like. But at the end of the day, I've never liked the story. I've never cared about the pirate captain wanting to be Pirate of the Year. It's just, I don't know, it's just a plot that doesn't interest me, and I guess it's trying to explore fame and fortune and the value of real friends, and I get it, but it's been done plenty of times before and plenty of times better. I don't think any of the heartfelt elements actually work. I didn't care for the dodo board plot. I don't know, it's just kind of lame to me. You come up with a claymation pirates movie and it's about Pirate of the Year and Dodo. It doesn't actually feel like a pirate movie. So it's just really disappointing. I don't know, if you're doing a pirate movie, come up with a story that has a bit more adventure to it. And yeah, I don't know. I've never been big on this movie. Like, I can watch it if I have to. It's still well made. It has its moments, but it's it's just not as good as it should have been. So I'm giving the Pirates Band of Misfits a 5 out of 10. I do like some of the soundtrack choices though. I actually believe this was the first time I ever heard the song London Calling by The Clash. And shoot, what's the end credit song? I really like the end credit song as well, but yeah, a real letdown. However, the Pirates Band of Misfits. Have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.